Hey everybody, Janelle here today. I'm one of the Scrapaneers peers, and I have a quick tip for you guys that hopefully will help you to streamline your scrapbooking process. I want to teach you today how to create your own keyboard shortcuts. Now, I use keyboard shortcuts all the time. I find that they just make life easier for me. So I wanted to show you guys how you can create your own and also how you can find out what shortcuts are already available to you. So to figure this out, we're going to go up to Edit, and we're going to go all the way down to Keyboard Shortcuts. And this is going to bring up a list of all of our application menus. And let's see, I'm going to close these out here so you can see they've got File, Edit, Image Layer, and so on, just like you have listed up here. And when you hit the drop-down arrow for File, it's going to show you everything that you would see in the File menu. And next to those are going to be the shortcuts that are currently in use for that command. So, if you want to open a new document, you can hit Control N. If you want to open an old document, Control O. And it just shows you all of the shortcuts that are already being used. And I want to go ahead and show you how to put in a new one. It's very simple. I am going to assign a shortcut for the place command. I use place a lot to bring things into my document. I know people will open up a whole bunch of windows and then drag and drop things. For some reason, I really like place. It's just what I've always used, and when I discovered that I could create a keyboard shortcut for it, it just made life so much easier. So now I know from experience of playing around that the Control// keys are not a currently used shortcut, so I'm going to assign Control and / to the place command, and I'm going to go ahead and say accept. And I'm going to show you how that works in just a second. Now, if there was something else that I wanted to create a shortcut for, like let's say, that's already got one. Let's find one that doesn't have a shortcut here. If we say we want to do a shortcut for clear, I can click on that and say I'm not quite sure what's available to me. Maybe I want to try Control-C. Oh, well darn it, it tells me, well, Control and C is already in use. And if you apply it to this, it's not going to work from edit or for edit copy anymore. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to go ahead and say undo. But I do know from experience that Control and comma, when held at the same time, is an available shortcut to you. So if that was something that you found yourself using all the time and you like keyboard shortcuts, you could use Control comma there, and you can just say accept. Now I'm going to go ahead and say OK here, and then just show you. Now when I hit Control/, it goes ahead and opens up whatever folder I was in last, and then I can just click on my papers or my elements and start adding them to my document. And Control/. Let's see, maybe I want this flower in there, and again Control/, kind of like this. And see, it's just, for me, it's so much easier to hit those two buttons together to bring in new items than have to go to File and Place every time. And it's just, this is how I work and how I do it. So just showing you an example of how you can use your own keyboard shortcuts and how to create them and how to find out if ones are already in use. So hopefully this was something that you'll find useful to you, that you'll be able to use to help you streamline your process. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment underneath the video and I will do my best to answer them as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.